hit the flow. Cassette tape spinning, static in the speaker. I'm the Grim Reaper coming for the weak and the weaker. Slow steps in the mud, heavy 808. I don't rush the process, I just sit and wait. Cowbell ringing like a nail in the night. I'm the shadow swallowing the artificial light. Tape hiss, hear the snake. Every move I make is a calculated tape. Buried in the cassette, coffin and a log dreams. Nothing in this city is exactly what it seems. Chop the screw reality, moving in the blur. I'm the underground king, that's a fact, yes sir. That's a fact, yes sir. Voice low pitch, dragging on the beat. I'm the coldest mother hustler. Walking on the street, they want the fast life, they want the quick cash. I'm building up a monument out of the ash. Lo-fi grit, dirt under the fingernails. I'm the one succeeding every time the system fails. Monotone flow, hypnotizing the brain. I'm the umbrella shielding from the acid rain. Tape hiss, hear the snake. Every move I make is a calculated tape. Buried in the cassette, coffin and a log dreams. Nothing in this city is exactly what it seems. Chopped and screw reality, moving in the blur. I'm the underground king, that's a fact, yes sir.
Ain't no rush, we got time. Watch them
intimidation, classic in the form. I'm the absolute center of the incoming storm. Eerie synth playing like a horror movie track. Once you cross the line, there ain't no going back. Banana cartel, stamp it on the wax. I'm the one delivering the cold hard facts. Memphis doom trap, riding till the end. I'm the worst enemy and the only real friend. Tape over, rest in peace. No oxygen, no oxygen, no gravity. No escape. Ignition. In the vacuum, million miles from the earth. I've been a different entity since the day of my birth. Black hole trap, swallowing the light. I'm a cosmic anomaly terrorizing the night. Heavy sub-bass hitting like a meteor crash, turning all the constellations into burning ash. Every synth playing like an alien transmission. I'm the absolute pinnacle of dark ambition. Monotone frequency, hacking up the radar. I'm pulling all the strings from a system very far. Morning signs flash and the cabin loses heat. You're drifting in the void right into my trap beat. Live in the horizon, pulling everything inside. Nowhere in the universe where you can run and hide in a cartel. Taking over the galaxy, I'm bending space and time, altering reality. Yeah, altering reality. Deep space, deep voice echoing without a bound. In the vacuum of my empire, there ain't any sound, just the vibration of the 808 in the chest. I put the greatest astronauts into the final rest. Zero gravity flow, floating above the rest. I pass ultimate universal survival test. Dark matter in my veins, stardust on the rings. I'm the orchestrator pulling all the cosmic strings. One sign's flash in the cabin loses heat. You're drifting in the void right into my trap beat, beat, beat. Event horizon, pulling everything inside. Nowhere in the universe where you can run and hop in a cartel. Taking over the galaxy, I'm bending space and time, altering reality.
Houston, we have a problem.
It's massive.
I am the problem. But I'm colder than the moon. I'm the dark eclipse coming for you very soon. Aggressive but I'm steady, like a laser in the dark. I'm the intergalactic apex, the cosmic shock. You're just a tiny speck of dust on the radar screen. I'm the most colossal giant that the stars have seen. Banana cartel, flag planet on the asteroid. I am the master of the cold and empty void. Void, 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 void. Lost in space, never coming back. The transmission. You hear that? That's the sound of the end. Don't run. It's pointless. Shadows creeping up the walls of the cathedral. I'm the monster in the dark, yeah, I'm completely lethal. Choir singing in the bag, but it ain't for salvation. It's a warning to the weak, a dark revelation. Heavy boots on the marble, stepping on the glass. I watch the hourglass drain, I watch the moments pass. You can pray to the sky, but the sky is turning gray. I'm the omen in the night, stealing all the light away. Hold your breath, count to 10. The nightmare is starting all over again. Omen of the yellow, rising from the crypt. Every word is like a curse, falling off the lip. Heavy 808, striking like a lightning bolt. Welcome to the darkness, welcome to the cult. Yeah, welcome to the cult. Cargo's looking down, rain washing the stone. I've been sitting on this cursed and abandoned throne. Monotone delivery, piercing through the soul. I'm the void of the abyss, taking full control. You thought it was a game, you thought it was a joke. Now your entire empire is going up the smoke. I don't raise my voice, I don't need to shout. When the music box plays, time is running out. Hold your breath, count to 10. The nightmare is starting all over again. Omen of the yellow, rising from the crypt. Every word is like a curse, falling off the lip. Heavy 808, striking like a lightning bolt. Welcome to the darkness, welcome to the cult.
Look into the eyes, nothing but the void.
Ring the bell! Cold scales, tipping out the balance. I'm destroying everybody with a fraction of my talents. Walking through the graveyard, reading all the names. All the people who decided they could play my games. Deep voice echoing, bouncing off the grave. I'm the master of the fear, you're the trembling slave. Let the synthesizer cry, let the bass drum bleed. I'm the only dark prophecy you'll ever need. The omen has spoken. Sleep tight. Buried for 1,000 years. Now I'm awake. Watch the sand shift. For 1,000 years. Now I'm awake. Watch the sun shift. Walking through the desert, leaving footprints in the heat. I'm the ancient ruler stepping back onto the street. Sun beating down, but my blood is freezing cold. I'm turning every single grain of sand into gold. Harmonic mind, I'm playing like a snake charmer's tune. I'm howling with the wolves underneath the blood moon. Heavy 808, kicking like a camel in the dust. I'm the only entity that you can actually trust. To bring the devastation, to bring the plague. Everything you thought you knew is looking very vague. The pyramids fall, the statues crumble to the ground. I am the silence that is louder than the sound. Pharaoh's curse unleashed on the modern day. I'm the storm on the horizon washing it away. Banana cartel building monuments of stone. I'm sitting in the dark on an ancient golden throne. Yeah, an ancient golden throne. Deep voice rumbling like an earthquake in the dune. I'm eclipsing all the fake rappers blocking afternoon. Venom in the chalice, scorpions in the bed. I'm resurrecting all the spirits of the walking dead. You thought I was a myth, you thought it was a tale. Now the wind is blowing heavy and it's ripping off the veil. Monotone flow, but it cuts just like a scimitar. I'm observing all the chaos from a distance very far. The pyramids fall, the statues crumble to the ground. I am the silence that is louder than the sound. Pharaoh's curse unleashed on the modern day. I'm the storm on the horizon washing it away. Banana cartel building monuments of stone. I'm sitting in the dark on an ancient golden throne. The oasis is an illusion. I am the desert. Drink the sand. Mirage in the distance, twisting up your mind. I'm the absolute worst nightmare you could ever find. Rapping in the hieroglyphs, written on the wall. I'm the one who prophesied the universal fall. Heavy distortion on the bass, rattling the tomb. I'm the architect constructing the impending doom. Yellow pure shining like the sun in the east. I'm the beauty, I'm the burden, I'm the savage beast. The curse is active, swallowed by the sand. No masters. No rules. Only the blade. Shadows on the paper wall. Shadows on the paper wall, incense in the air. I'm walking through the temple, stepping up the stair. Bamboo flute crying like a widow in the rain. I've been turning on my discipline directly into pain. Heavy 808 dropping like a giant gong. You stepped into my territory, you don't belong. Monotone focus, mind clear as the ice. I'm rolling up the karma like I'm rolling the dice. Draw the steel, watch it gleam. I'm waking you up from your peaceful dream. Ronin's blade, slicing through the dark. I don't need to speak, my actions leave a mark. Cartel of the East, moving in the stealth. I'm taking all the honor, I'm taking all the wealth. Yeah, I'm taking all the wealth. The strings plucking to the rhythm of the trap. I'm closing up the distance, eliminating the gap. I don't ever master, I'm walking on my own. I built a dark empire completely from the bone. Aggressive flow striking like a martial art. I'm aiming for the head, but I'm hitting the heart. Tattoos on the peel, dragons in the ink. I'm moving way faster than you could ever think. Draw the steel, watch it gleam. I'm waking you up from your peaceful dream. Ronin's blade, slicing through the dark. I don't need to speak, my actions leave a mark. Cartel of the East, moving in the stealth. I'm taking all the honor, I'm taking all the wealth. Echoing inside the silent dojo. I'm taking all the energy, taking all the mojo. You rely on numbers, I rely on the skill. I'm the only one who's walking up the silent hill. Banana cartel, international threat. I'm the absolute highest stakes in the bet. Sheathing the sword, the battle is complete. Leaving every single enemy down at my feet. Honor, silence, initializing, target locked, uploading the virus. Yeah.
Initializing,
Target locked. Uploading the virus.
Neon lights flickering on the wet pavement. I'm breaking every code, making a statement. Zeros and ones flowing through the bloodstream. I'm the nightmare living in your digital dream. Heavy 808 hacking into the mainframe. I'm erasing your data, I'm erasing your name. Monotone logic cold as a machine. I'm the ghost inside the wires that you've never seen.
Firewall, breach data exposed. The doors of the matrix are permanently closed.
System override, taking out the grid. I know every single secret that the government hid. Cyberpunk trap bass dropping like a bomb. I'm that absolute chaos in the
Middle of the calm. Yeah, the middle of the calm.
hologram flashing, but the truth is underground. I'm the most dangerous algorithm ever found. They try to track my IP, bouncing off the satellite. I'm a phantom in the code, moving strictly in the night. Aggressive flow, crashing the entire server. I'm a cold-blooded killer, not a quiet observer. Banana cartel, going fully globalized. Look at the neon reflecting in my eyes.
Firewall, breach data exposed. The doors of the matrix are permanently closed.
System override, taking out the grid. I know every single secret that the government hid. Cyberpunk trap bass dropping like the bomb. I'm the absolute chaos
In the middle of the calm. Glitch. Reboot.
execute. Execute. palm of my hand. I'm the only one who truly understands the command. I don't need a weapon, I just need a keyboard. I'm the ultimate boss, I'm the cyber overlord. Deep voice, digitized, monotone and strict. I'm the one who causes the system to conflict. Download the heavy bass, install the fear. I'm the reason why the future is already here.
Connection lost.
We on the net.
Initializing.
Take a seat. Kiss the ring. Welcome to the family. Yeah. Marble floors, high ceilings, walking down the hall. I'm the architect of power, I command it all. Violins weeping in the background of the track. I'm the king in the front with the shadows in the back. Heavy bass shaking up the crystal chandelier. I smell the desperation, I can taste the fear. Monotone delivery, spoken like a boss. I don't care about the damage, I don't care about the loss. Silk suit, yellow beard, diamond on the pinky, making millions every time I'm taking a blinky.
The choir sings for the fallen, hear the melody cry.
I decide who gets to live, I decide who gets to die. Yellow Mafia, strictly running the globe. I'm the judge and the executioner, wearing the robe. Banana cartel, heavy crown on the head. If you cross the family line, then you're already dead. You're already dead. Vintage wine in the glass, poison in the cup. Every time they try to pull me down, I'm going up. Deep voice echoing inside the empty church. I'm the eagle looking down from the highest perch. Cello strings playing a requiem for the weak. I'm the only one who talks when it's time to speak. You're playing checkers in the dirt, I'm playing chess in the sky. I built an empire of truth on a foundation of lies.
The choir sings for the fallen, hear the melody cry.
I decide who gets to live, I decide who gets to die. Yellow Mafia, strictly running the globe. I'm the judge and the executioner, wearing the robe. Banana cartel, heavy crown on the head. If you cross the family line, then you're already dead. Loyalty, respect, omerta. We don't speak outside the walls. Never. Check the bank accounts overflowing with the gold. I'm the greatest gangster story that was ever told. Aggressive flow, but the face is completely calm. I hold the destiny of millions right inside my palm. Obscure trap, bringing class to the street. I'm the symphony of victory, you're the sound of defeat. Banana cartel, signature stamped in the blood. I'm the lotus flower growing from the toxic mud. Family first, CARTEL forever.